get to the Aegean coast, you can fly directly from Dublin to Izmir. The flight takes around 4 hours. Reveal our #1 choice from your recommendations for the Aegean coast. It may be loved for its beaches, but this area also has some of the world's most impressive archaeological sites. When in this part of the world, you recommended a day out to the ancient city of Ephesus.
Ephesus is one of the biggest and best preserved ancient cities in Europe and is one of Turkey's most visited tourist attractions. Legend has it was founded by Androklaus, son of King Codros of Athens. Now, King Codros told his son, you should settle in a place of fish and wild boar. Now, when Androklaus arrived here, there were some locals roasting fish over a fire. A couple of sparks escaped, ignited a nearby bush, and outran a wild boar. The signs go, his old fellow was pretty much on the money.
The excavation here has been going on for nearly 150 years, and though it may look impressive, so far only 10% of this ancient city has been uncovered.
Now this is interesting. This is from the later Christian period, which you can tell by the Maltese cross in the middle. This is actually a backgammon table. For all you younger viewers, that's kind of a 4th century Xbox, if you will. Now just to work out where you plug it in. Yeah. This is the site of the hospital. Now, when they were excavating this, they found early examples of forceps and scalpels, but no evidence of anaesthetic in any way, because they didn't have any. They tended to use the fruit of the vine and imbibe certain leaves that grew out of the ground. I'm surprised to get anything done, to be honest. Ephesus at one point had a population of around 250,000 people. The streets, as you can see, were paved, they were illuminated at night, they were even signposted. And one of the remaining signs here has a number on it with a lady's face etched into it, indicating that it was, well, a house of ill repute.
Ephesus was a great ancient civilization with many temples, a library, and even a medical school. This thriving metropolis was once the leading city in the province of Asia.
If you come to Turkey, you simply have to come to Ephesus. It's one of those places you must see before you die. Now here's a bit of word to the wise. Pick your time to come here. It can get very, very crowded. And because it is very, very hot here, bring loads of bottled water with you. Don't be buying it right outside because it costs a fortune. Bring your own.
The other famous site close to Ephesus is the House of the Virgin Mary. It's believed that Mary spent 2 years of her life here before returning to the Holy Lands. The house was discovered in 1891 following descriptions of visions of the German nun Anne Catherine Emmerich. Today it's a place of pilgrimage and is visited by millions of tourists every year. In recognition of the site as a place of pilgrimage, the last 3 popes have visited here. Even if you're not religious or spiritual, the House of the Virgin Mary is actually worth a visit. But just be prepared for the crowds and don't expect to get too much quiet time by yourself.